Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Enigmatica 6. I'm ZeoFate and well, today we're going to work more on industrial foregoing because I really want material stonework factory and there's actually a lot of useful stuff in here and we're going to get it set up for a mob farm. Now I've done a little bit of pre-work as in went and grabbed the spawner from the nether and spawner that we had sitting in our mine. It was over there somewhere. I removed the marker for it. Because, well, that's just a free source of mobs. And their drops are kind of useful, so I figured I'd grab them. I've got these things running. Got the wood in there, and underneath, which I actually really need to repair that. Underneath, I just chucked a hopper and a block placer rotated so it faces up. Just simply so that, well, I can get some wood in there and it's going to run while I'm doing other things. Because we need 9 of these tiny rubber to get 1 dry rubber to get the plastic we're going to need. So, let me clean up my inventory from one of the other projects I'm working on, which will be shown once it's actually done. And we'll get into it. So I got a couple... Right. Forgot about that. I have no problem with these, but it's, I don't like how it takes up over half my screen, because I like having this up top here, like this. So we got a couple of different quests we're going to do. I'm going to check out these infinity items because I've never actually used them. So, okay. So we need a sewer and a sewer composter. So let's find that in here. That's enchantment extractor, water condensator. Sewer need, you know what, I'm going to need, let's get 5 of those just so that we've got the material, we got them built. Chuck them in there. Oh, and I need a bucket and iron gear. Well, that's going to be for the bucket. Let's request all that. Get that stored away. And let's go use our new press. Saves just a little bit of material each run, but it adds up over time. Not that I'm really too worried about material. So let's get our sewer. And that gives us a quest, and then we need a composter. Which we're also going to need a furnace. And 2 pistons. Now we're going to get ourselves... Oop. I guess I have to do it the hard way. And that's going to get us a sewage composter. So we'll claim the bucket of sewage, and that's going to give us 2 simple machine frames. Yay. Now the sewer is going to be useful when I start up the mob farm, which I really ought to get around to doing really semi-soon. Just so I can start getting things like leather and food and everything else like this a lot easier. That's going to require power. You know what? I should probably fix my pick while I'm at it. And you know what? That actually reminds me for... where are we? Here. The rack. Should probably get one of them. Just so I don't have to keep digging out the tools. Let's see, that's blockheads, Tetra. Now it'll automatically link for anything that's close. So we put that there, and we can come in here and we'll grab our axe, our hammer. Should be all I need. That's a spice rack. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Since it's not cooperating the way I want it to do it, yeah. Get those. Just getting us the rack. Thought I did that. Oh, guess I didn't. Still, let's chuck that there. We'll add our axe. We'll add... yeah. And we'll get this thing repaired. Oh, I need planks for that right now. Figures. Let's see. Send that off. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to make ourselves a Tetra Bow right off the bat. So let's get 4 of them. I'm going to need 9 of those. Because then I can loop it and grab our string. Which then grabs our bow. The reason I'm doing this is because, well, it's about the only... most of the rest of the stuff I need to do is just get the bows done. Ooh. That gave us more ender pearls. Ender pearls are always useful. Okay, well, let's see. We'll get that fixed. Chuck our bow in there. Let's see. Let's go for recurved. So now we got the recurve bow and let's see, what else can be used for wool? I have no idea if that'll actually work for the string, but yeah, it's worth a shot. Figure it out. Basic string. Well, it looks like it's leather that's going to be doing it, and I need cutting tool level tier 3. Ah. I appear to not have one. Oh. I'm not going to go messing with it too much right now, so... let's see. It requires bolts, which we don't have. I don't want to deal with multiple arrows. Yeah, not too caring about those. So stabilizer it is. And that's going to get us a bunch of toys. Okay. So it's this stuff that we'll have to work on, which wait until we get more further set up. So just put this stuff away. Be interesting to see if infinity works on those. I'll have to look into that. Oh, we'll just drop that stuff in here. Now that that diversion's completely out of the way, where were we again? Industrial forgoing. Well, that's done. So, bioreactor and a dissolution chamber. Ooh, diamond gear and more buckets and chests. Okay. And guys are diamonds. And we're going to need more. Probably going to need more of those. Let's get 4 sets of those. That'll give us an extra stack of power conduits to work with. Or half a stack. Grab our diamond gear. We'll grab our dissolution chamber. Which gives us more conveyor belts and more dry rubber. Get that cooking up. drop those in there. Our next little bit is, well, let's get a bioreactor going. Sugar's no issue. It's the slime balls that are going to be a problem. I need slime balls. I think it still has some of the material kicking around in here. There's one lime dye. So we'll make those. It's rubber. Could have sworn I had some flour left over. Guess I don't. Well, let's get these mixed. And let's see if it'll work for it as well. No, it won't work. No, that's where I left it all. So I need me a... Let's grab our buckets. And let's see. You've got water going from some... Oh, right over there. Can I just tap you for water? Oh, good, I can. Oh, that's good to know. And that gets us some slime balls. Yes, I am going to be reorganizing everything once I get the project I'm working on complete. Okay, so we'll get the slime balls in there. Shouldn't be full, so you should pull... Yeah, there they are. Just a visual glitch. Okay. Let's see. Bioreactor. Request all of them. Which is going to get us some foods. Now, the bioreactor is a power generator. And the way it works, as soon as I can find a decent place to tap in here. Yeah, that works. Is you just chuck different types of foods in here. And that'll show you the efficiency for the biofuel it makes. And it's just burning it, and so basically any miscellaneous stuff like, oh, I don't need these wheat seeds. Actually, I should probably hold on to one of them just in case. Chuck them in there. It just increases the efficiency for the making of it. And generates some power. So, if you've got a good source of food incoming, those are a power option. Let's see, I don't need the sewer anymore. Okay. Now, the Dissolution Chamber. I should probably get connected in. And you know what? Let's just you're going to be finicky like that, aren't you? Well, there's a reason why I got the basic energy, the conduits. Chuck that there. Chuck the Dissolution Chamber. There we go. Now this we need for, well, a lot of the more complex builds. Like right here. That needs, oh, that one needs liquid latex. Wow. Okay. Let's see. That's just an empty tank. We'll get you. And eventually I'll get a bucket of latex out of that. If that doesn't steal at all. Let's just put that on hold. And we'll let that fill up. And we'll go from there. Okay, that's a frame. I knew that was going to complete that quest. And more dry rubber. Chuck that in there. Let's see what's next. That's a plant fertilizer. Bone meal or industrial fertilizer, okay. An advanced machine frame. That needs pink slime and, ooh, netherite scrap. Oh, that one's going to be... That's going to be expensive. Because, yeah. Yeah, I only have 2 ancient debris. I have to go mining in the nether a lot more from the looks of it. So, that seems to be about the end of where we're sitting right now. Do you need... Yeah, you need the advanced machine frame. So do you. Got that already. Well, mechanical dirt. Now, mechanical dirt is a little bit interesting because it uses rotten flesh, dirt, and liquid meat, which we'll need to get. And a small machine frame, or one of the weakest ones. And it creates basically forced spawning grounds. Which, you know what? I think I'm going to start setting up a spawning room. Yeah. Let's break those. Five by 5. No, that's can be center point there. Amazing how quick this goes, isn't it? Now, I'm not lighting up in here, well, basically on purpose. But I suppose I should flip things out so that at least, you know, looks semi-decent. So let's get our exchanging gadget. And that's marble. Oops. Let's see. Now, because this is going to be a spawning room, we really don't want to actually light it up. Of course, I'm probably thinking about that. Going to regret that later on when, oh, hey, I need to either move it or do some work in here or whatever, and, you know, it's still trying to kill me. Okay, that looks fairly decent. Let's get our 2 cardboard boxes. I think that was the midpoint. Yes. And we'll leave them like that for now. Let's see, where's that type of glass? I can never remember its name. There's Ethereal Glass, which is one of the types I was looking at. I guess it's ethereal. Let's see, well, dark ethereal glass. It requires an Eye of Ender. Dark glass I've got? Yeah. I've got enough for 2 batches. Yeah, I suppose I can deal with it. I got the extra ender pearls, so... Yeah, that gave me some sulfur too. Get rid of that. Clean up the inventory a little bit. Get things organized and sorted out. And we'll clear out up here. And we'll get, I want the dark variant. Oh, you're not allowing that? Okay. Oops. Yeah, you can go back there. Oh, that's the wrong type of dark glass. Okay. That doesn't help me much. I've got enough for what I need. Guess I'm only going to need one eye vendor. Come on. There we go. That one... Wait. I didn't get that... Oh. Okay. For those of you watching, if you break that stuff, use Silk Touch, because you don't get it back like you used to. Oh well. I'm leaving this here because this is where the... actually, come to think of it, I should probably put that in. It's Mob Slaughterhouse Factory. We'll get that. We'll grab all the conveyors we got. And we'll give this a little bit of a quick test. Suppose I should probably expose a power if I'm going to do this. And then the Mob Slaughter Factory is going to go there. And yes, this is quite literally just temporary. I'm not even sure that's where the mob spawner's going to live, but I figured I'd give it a shot. But this is how we're going to get liquid meat and the the brain just completely stopped. Let's get that set like that. That's going to push them over. Meh, that works. This will work for a test. Oops. It's not what I wanted to do for that. See, we're getting liquid meat. And we're slowly getting a little bit of pink slime. But, suppose we should actually look at range upgrades. Because that is a task that we need. That needs a bucket of latex, 2 glass panes. That's actually doable. Now the downside with the slaughter factory is it usually doesn't give you loot. It'll just kill them and everything's turned into this stuff here. Now you get a lot of liquid meat for very little pink slime, which is unfortunate, but it's what happens. Let's go shut those off. Get let me out of there. You're gonna die. Okay. Get our empty bucket. Yeah, you just about got a bucket of latex. Well, let's grab the, I've got two of those. Oops. You can go back. We'll grab two of those. And I think it was 4 iron nuggets. And still not quite at the bucket. Luckily, these aren't, you don't have to put them in exact order. It's just you need the proper amounts. Come on. Thank you. And this is going to get our Syringe Upgrade. Now what the range upgrade does is if we go in here and show working area, it's this little box here is, well, that's pretty much the only area it can actually affect. Chuck in a range upgrade, and yeah. So when I get turn around and actually get the mob farm in here, I could theoretically go for an extra 2 to take up the rest of this area. But I can just simply reposition these so it just pushes everybody in here. Problem solved. But we're actually a little bit past wrapping up point, so what I think I'm going to do is we'll leave it off here. Oh, if you crouch on these things, they won't push you. I forgot about that. So we're going to leave it off here, and next episode we'll, well, we're going to continue on our little hike around through here. Namely because I need, at the absolute basic, I need 2 of the frames. One for Material Stonework Factory so that we can get an infinite amount of sand and some other material we're going to need for later on, and you keep giving me this rubber. If you give me this much rubber, I don't even know why I have that thing. But, yeah. So, this is ZeoFate, signing out.